What's up, Drake? How you doing, brother? Happy Friday. Juicy!
Another one.
What's going on, gentlemen? Happy Friday. I'm super pumped for today, gentlemen. It's not going to be a super long live stream, which I'm a little bummed about, I'll be honest. But, man, we got some cool stuff tonight. Always love when we do baseball. What are you guys up to this weekend? Anything crazy? We got to go pick up the kiddo tomorrow. Her week-long summer camp is over. So she didn't have a phone, no electronics or anything like that. So we have not talked to her in a week. I'm dying to see how she's doing. Dying to see her. Oh my gosh. Just for a case break? One case, right, GMC? I want to get more of that product in the worst way, and I don't think I can find a box under $500. I don't know if I can find a box under $550. That was such a good product. I'm glad we got the case, honestly. I've talked to a couple breaker friends, and I was like, hey, did you guys rip any Marvel? And they're like, no, dude, we didn't even get any. And we're like, oh, sucks to be you. 4K, is it? It's 10 boxes, I think, right? Or 12. I should know that. That's a great price, GMC. That's almost way too low. I mean, it's a good price for the allocated price, but man. Of course, and they're not filling it. That's what kills me. That's what kills me. Super hot product like that. And we could probably rip 3 cases. And other people get them and sell it for nothing. And can't fill. Ugh. Oh well. We're in a weird, the next 10 days. You would think that would fill, but I don't know. I'm not other breakers. That draft would take forever. I've already bugged my rep, and I'm like, hey, I know he's at Fanatics Fest, so I'm sure, he's super swamped with everything that's going on, but I'm like, hey, any chance there's an extra Marvel case? No. That's true, GMC. No, that's true. Not everyone has the crew. Well, I'm looking for the crew to step up so we can rip this dynamic duels, man. I'm so excited for this product. This was really, really fun the last 2 years. I only got 10 boxes this year. Last year, I think we did I want to say we did 20. It sold out a lot quicker this year. A lot. The checklist is very solid for autographs. Every spot is in play when it comes to those goofy cards. So if we pull one of those, remember last year, guys, we got the 2 garbage pail kids. We got Bryce Young and CJ Stroud as a duel? Oh, I don't know. There's I don't know, President one. I don't know. I feel like we got a couple of those goofy ones or whatever, but so everyone has a shot at that. So that makes those inexpensive teams look really good. But man, if you look at the autographs, it's loaded. Oh, we'll have some fillers tonight for sure, Drake. Yeah, I think that one will be interesting. We'll have fillers for Dynamic and Inception. I don't know. Now I'm hungry, GMC. Now I want a fillet of fish. Yeah, I'd like to buy you a fish sandwich. Yeah, we will have fillers. It's again, it's probably not going to be a really long night, guys. So we do have in the mini helmets. NFC West is available in both. Man, GMC, I took so many pictures of those cards. I did an Instagram post, a couple individual ones in my story, and then like just a post. And I tried to find all the good ones. I couldn't find. I know someone got it. I'm pretty sure they got it in their individual packs, and I didn't go through all of those. But I wanted to find the Fantastic Four, the Reed Richards. That was number 4 out of whatever. But I mean, I'll keep looking. You know what I'll do? Ooh, I highly doubt they have it. I'll text my local card shop and see if they have any. He might give me a little better pricing. I know if we can get some, they'll sell. I was explaining to, I think it was Robert who DM'd me on Instagram. He's like, "Are you going to do any more Marvel breaks?" And I was like, "Dude, I'd love to, but I'd probably have to buy boxes of like 550 or somewhere in that upper 500s, which means we got to break them for me to break even like in the mid 6s." I was like, we would do 1 box serial number breaks at like 70 a spot when we were doing them at 39. I was like, I don't know if that's gonna fly. Well, what would you say is enjoyable? Drake, I'm pretty sure I'm breaking that night. I don't know about Friday. Since isn't Friday the holiday? Yeah, Friday's the 4th. I highly doubt we'll be live that night. Let's see what's coming out around there, homie. Let me pull up a calendar. All right, on the 2nd, you've got Donruss Racing. I did not get that. Luminance Football. Upper Deck Fleer Scooby-Doo. I'm not beginning that. It's Luminance. It's basically Luminance. That's it. That's the only new thing other than like Upper Deck stuff. And Racing. And Pulse Stratos. I don't know what the hell Pulse is. I've never gotten any of their stuff. What up, David? I'm still waiting to hear about UFC. I don't know. It's one of two things. One of two things are going to happen. Either we didn't get initially allocated, which I'll be honest, I'll be a little surprised. But I guess it could be like wrestling, where maybe it only went to a select few for the first wave, and maybe we'll get the second wave. And then I'm just going to 100% have to wait to see what pricing is before I buy it. I would like to buy it because it would rip next Friday, which is supposed to be released. Or number 2, which I'm really hoping is the case, I think it will not release next week, and it will release later, and we'll get allocation. Maybe. I don't know. I want to rip it. I know you guys want to rip it. I've told my guy all the time. I'm like, we have a very, very good... Marshall, I got your order. Thank you, brother. We have a really big contingency of UFC fans in the crew. I was like, they like the new UFC stuff. We always rip the new UFC stuff. I want to get the new UFC stuff. And you think with Chrome you could, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's Drake and GMC birthdays? Yeah, so like the next 2 weeks we have a couple of new products. So I'm gonna start to kind of look around to see like what can we break that would be fun. Like I'm putting together what I think will be a really, really fun football mixer for next week. Because Wednesdays, there's nothing coming out Wednesday. Wednesday is wide open. And then we have Finest Soccer, which I did get. So we'll rip a little bit of soccer. Go back to some soccer. And something else on Friday is coming out too. Oh, Score Football. Not exactly the craziest product, but hey, we got a couple boxes. We'll rip them. So, but yeah, I want to find some stuff. So I'll start I'll start like looking everywhere and see what I can do. I got a couple of shop owner buddies that maybe they can help me out on Marvel if they have them. I don't know. The other thing I could do, guys, is hobby boxes might be hard to find of that, but I bet I could find blasters of it. But do we want to rip blasters? I don't know. I need more Jeff the Landshark cards in my life, though. What's up, Jay? I definitely want more Jeff the Landshark cards. All right, so crew, I got the NFC West in both mini helmets to kick off tonight. If anyone wants to close those bad boys out, let's go into dynamic duels so you guys can get a chance to see what that looks like. Here's the website. I'll have to let Jay know. I'll look in just a second here. Here's dynamic duels. So there are no San Francisco Giants cards, so they are not a eligible team, guys. But you've got some expensive teams in there. How we're going to run dynamic duels is we'll roll a dice. That will determine left or right. And then for the base cards, the first base card will go to the team. Let's say we roll 1 and it's the left side. First base card will go to the left side. Duplicate base card will go to the right side. And then all remaining cards go to the left side. And then for autographs, it would be for that one side. The other thing that we could do is, if we get a big auto, a 1 of 1, like, let's say we get an out of 5 Ohtani and Judge, then Matt and Daniel, I would say, hey, what do you guys want to do on that? We probably wouldn't random a card like that, but it's a really cool set. It's going to be a really, really cool set. We did get more Inception. Quite a few teams in Inception are lower in price. So some teams are less expensive. Some teams got a little bit more expensive, so it's a little give and take there. But, I mean, you got super, super cheap teams, guys, and a case 4 rips tonight. The rest will rip, the rest hopefully we'll have for Wednesday. So there's Inception, and then we have a random team as well. And then, hey, we get everything filled tonight, crew. I got a really, really fun, I'm going to make it dirt cheap, thank you, break, that has 20 autographs in it. All right, now I got to see what this is, Jay. Let me see. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, the Cherry Blossom. Oh man, both Cherry Blossom Caitlins. So Jake, I don't know if this will show, guys. There's a, yeah, that's the picture Jay sent in Discord. Oh my gosh. Dude, that very front on the far right, the Iowa Caitlin Clark. It's like this one. Oh, you guys can't see my finger. It's like the one right above my finger there. The Nike Swoosh Select. Dude, there's like 6 gold vinyls in there. Wow. Dang, dude. That's true, John Mark, though. Look. I couldn't squeeze these in, GMC. Look, that's a ton of base. I was like, I'll get it to you in your next mail day. I try, like, if I can't squeeze everything in, like, I never want to, like, overflow those boxes. You know, I don't want everything to be so crammed in there or whatever, but, like, there's no autos. It's literally just base cards. Oh, sorry, Joe. In Discord, Jay sent me over a picture from Fanatics Fest of some display that's got, like, I don't know, 20 ultra high-end Caitlin Clark cards. Like, a dream for me. I can't even fathom how much the stuff is on that one table. All right, Jordan, I got your order. Red Sox. Jordan, we gotta talk, brother. We gotta talk. Jordan, you're killing me, Smalls. We have an Inception case break tonight. The Red Sox are open. And you got Red Sox for all the breaks next week. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We got to get you on the Red Sox for tonight, though. Dick Trickle. All right, what did Chris get? Seattle? Chris! Seattle is available in Inception tonight! You got all of us for next week! You guys are killing me. You guys are killing it. I so appreciate you getting your teams and everything for next week. Thank you so much. But don't forget, we have a case break of Inception tonight that has great teams. There it is right there. You have to scroll down more? Oh. I know, but look at the teams available. I mean, this would be a very expensive filler if we got to it, but oh my god, look at those teams though. They're loaded. You got like 6 rookies with Baltimore, Pete Crow Armstrong with the Cubs, Ellie De La Cruz with the Reds, Tigers have Colt Keith, Dodgers have Yamamoto, Ohtani, and more, Brewers have Jackson Chourio, Skeens with the Pirates, whom we've had pulled before, Padres have Jackson Merrill, Giants have Young-Ho Lee and others, Matos. I mean, it is stacked. It is such a stacked product. Right, Gypsy, yeah, they totally. Thank you, Chris, I didn't mean to like guilt you in. I hope that you didn't take it that way. Thank you for grabbing Seattle for tonight, brother. I just have to chuckle. I just had to chuckle because it's like, oh man. Believe me, I wish I had those extra cases for tonight so we could rip a little bit more Inception. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. Yeah, if you guys look at the website, I try to. Now, I don't know, like if you're looking at it on a phone, it might be a little bit different, but usually if you have the breaks sorted alphabetically, I'm going to put something in parentheses to begin the break title to indicate if it's breaking another day other than this live stream. So, yes, we do have 2 Inception cases. I did get some more coming in from Topps. They should be here Wednesday. Hopefully. But the next one, the random team and case number 4, will rip tonight. So those are available tonight, and I have those right over here on the table. Uh-oh. Saucy Joe in the house, guys. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out now. Thank you, Joe. I'm gonna take those breaks down, I swear to God, guys. You're number 5. That's on next week. Dodgers and Pittsburgh. Joe, both those teams are available tonight. Do you want me to change that to tonight's break? So, it rips tonight and get your cards next week? Should I take them down, guys? Is it confusing? I mean, it does say in big bold letters. All right, so you were in number 5. So, Joe, I'm going to put yours back in number 5. Who did you get? You got Dodgers and Pirates, right, Joe? Dodgers and Pirates. All right, so number 5, I'm going to put the Dodgers back and the Pirates back, and then I'm going to take number 4, and we are going to take the Dodgers and Pirates out. Okay, Joe, she'll be right. Let me get Dustin's order in here as well. Red Sox for tonight. Thank you, Dustin. Should we get crack-a-lackin', guys? Get some mini helmets. These are our last 2 mini helmets, by the way. Does anyone want the NFC West in both breaks for 25 bucks? That will fill both breaks, guys. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, brother? Jesse, got him? All right, brother. Just send filler bucks on me. All right. All right, we'll get Jesse's payment in, guys. Then we'll rip our 2 mini helmets. Topps Chrome Basketball is sold out after that, and then we have Dynamic Duels, our first break. It'll be a pretty juicy filler. There's a lot of great teams available, so if you're interested, I know some of you are probably like, I don't know Dynamic Duels, I'm not familiar with that, yada yada. It's a very limited production run. It's only available at Topps.com. It's sold out in like 2 minutes. It's a fun product. We have done it the last 2 or 3 years. I only got the 10 boxes, so those two 5-box breaks, that's all we're gonna see. Do I have it as a half case? I guess they are 10-box half cases, yeah. Or 10-box cases, so. Jesse's paid. All right, everybody. First break of the night. Let's copy everyone over here. Mini helmet number 8. Number 9 after that. Let's do a dice roll here. We'll go 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. All right, we're going to go the right side. Good luck, everybody. These are our last 2 mini helmets. We do have some new memorabilia coming next week, guys. I'm very excited for this. I feel like we haven't ripped this in a long time. Full-size helmets. We have full-size football helmets next week. I picked up a case. Those are always fun. We'll do pick your division breaks. Maybe I'll do like a random team break. That's always fun to do, like a random team break, because you can get a full-size helmet like super, super cheap. This is a very interesting color combination for the Saints and the NFC South. Colleen, a little PC loving for you. Cool color scheme, Colleen. Let's see who it is. I mean, that flash sticker's right in front of it. This could be Drew Brees, which would be amazing. Oh, that's gotta be it. Is that a cover boy? Drew Brees right there on the cover. We got it. Colleen, a huge hit for her PC. And of course the sticker is like, oh, damn, the sticker's always right in the way. That is Drew Brees for the Saints. Did you guys know he retired? Colleen, that's a huge one for her. PC loving. Congrats, Colleen. That's a big one. That's a big one. All right, let's get Drake's order in here. Stroh's gone at number 2. All right, here we go. Number 9. Number 9. Let's take our peeps and move them over here. All right, good luck, everybody. This is number 9. Number 9. The last one. Just cool, the cover boy. Let's go back-to-back covers. Can it be done? Oh, it can be. Oh, it has already been brought in. Another dope-looking color. Ooh, we don't know who it is. Dark gray matte slate collection. This is new. I've never seen a slate collection. That's pretty sick. It is the Steelers, which will be the AFC North for sale. I think that's going to be Harrison, James Harrison. Yes! I'm 2 for 2, baby. James Harrison for the Steelers in our very first slate collection. Beautiful matte gray. Sal, congratulations, dude. Sick. Sick. two nice helmets. Two very nice helmets. All right. Let's move on over to basketball. So, anyone that got into this break, congratulations. It was such a dirt cheap spot price. I wanted to do like a value break for tonight. So these were only $10 spots. We'll run the random, give you guys an option for trades. We'll rip these two, and then we'll do our first filler of the night for Dynamic Duel Baseball. So grab your teams in number 1 and number 2. We will also do Inception tonight. We got 19 spots left in the random team break for that, and 17 teams left in the case. I know, I gotta tell you guys, I'm bummed. I'm a little bummed. I mean, these are good breaks, don't get me wrong, they're great breaks. They're not very long breaks. Like, I feel like as soon as we start, we're gonna be done. I wanted to hang out more. I wish I had more to rip. I really do. Weird week of releases. Such a huge like Wednesday, and then Friday is like, eh. All right, 7 times, guys. Names, then teams. A lot of you got multiple spots here. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. This is Colleen JVS. And again, guys, we fill all the breaks for tonight. I'm going to do a thank you break that will be super cheap and will contain 20 autographs. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Pacers. Soon to be world champs, baby. We're back. Up to Orlando. All right, JVS with the Hawks. Mark with the Wizards. Spurs going to JVS. All right, if you guys would like to trade, you know what to do. Yeah, I'm sure they will, Jesse. I didn't get to watch any of that. I thought they were gonna I thought it was gonna be over, especially with Halliburton. But apparently they had a really good game. All I know is we checked in late in the 4th and they were up by 20, and I was like, what? Who? The Pacers are? Who? What? Who? Win? I mean, not really, Drake. Honestly, I've got a Fanatics basketball, and then I have a basketball mixer that I pretty much have planned for next week. And that's it. That's literally it. The shelves are dry. It's like the Mojave Desert back there. All right, no trades? Let's do this. All right, we'll go box by box here. I mean, we gotta fill baseball first, Drake. If we get the baseball breaks and you guys are dying for basketball, the weird thing is I kind of need that basketball break for next week too. So I don't know. Figure it out. It's a good mixer though. It's my last 2 hobby boxes of Topps Chrome, a Delight box, and then 2 Select boxes. You know what I probably could do? I know I can't get more Topps Chrome, but I could get more Select. We might be able to do a 2-box Select basketball break if you guys want to do that. Because I could replace those. But like I said, first things first, we got to get the baseballs done first. Baseball stuff. Inception duels. Going to the Jersey Shore. Guess who we're going to, speaking of Jersey Shore, John Mark, guess who we're going to see? DJ Pauly D. Push-ups, chapstick, what is it? Laundry, GTL, gym tan laundry, push-ups, lip balm, chips, or whatever the hell he says. We might have a red. Yeah, he is coming to DJ at our local casino down the street. I shouldn't say down the street, 30 minutes away or whatever. And there's a whole bunch of us that are going to go. So we're going to go see a DJ set with DJ Pauly D. That should be interesting. All right, guys, let's go. Here we go. All Our first backwards cards is Nikola Vucevic to 350 for the Chicago Bulls. We'll go to Curtis. Trey Murphy. It is my density. You are my density. I mean, my destiny. Name the movie. Austin Reeves, Refractor. There's a Giannis Prism. Nice one for Milwaukee. DAA Ron Fox. First auto. Let's slow roll it a little bit. Oh, I give it away now. Dort for those Oklahoma City Thunder, your second place finishers. Soon to be. OKC will go out to Curtis. Push-ups, chapstick. What is it? I can't remember the other one. I know GTL, but they had another one too. Another thing. It's like, all right. Diadit for Refractor. Joel Embiid to 199 for Philly. 76ers will go to Ryan. There's a LeBron James. I want to see an auto of LeBron James. Our boy Steph. Ooh, a backwards Kevin Durant. It's always exciting. Give me a number. Yeah, 23 out of 350. Kevin Durant for Phoenix. Suns will go out to Ryan. LeBron James. The Embiid is 89 out of 199. And then we do not have to wait long for our next numbered card. It's right here. It's OMP, Oliver Maxence Prosper. 232 out of 275 for Dallas. Mavericks will go to Mark. All right. We're test driving with Devin Booker. Don't you sassy me. Is to LaMelo. DA Aaron Fox, Refractor. Really nice Steven Castle, purple. Who's got the Spurs? Justin. There you go, Justin. A little variation. Rookie of the Year. I don't know, JMC. I don't know. I don't know if they just like throw a dart as to how they figure out how they're numbering them. Oh, could this be another auto? Yeah, next stop. Oh, that's Zach Edey. Wow, that's a good auto. Memphis for Ryan M. 17 out of 50, Zach Edey on the next stop autograph. There we go. Good rookie auto. All right, Calvin Murphy. De Silva, Anthony Davis. Lenny Wilkins on the Refractor. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver on the purple. LeBron James, test drive. Rizachet for Atlanta. There you go, JVS. Refractor, Westbrook. AI for Philly on the pink. Lock it up, Victor Wembanyama. Okay. Getting some great players on our inserts so far. Stockton. Mathurin. Rip Hamilton, Pistons. Kyrie on the Prism. There's an Instinct Steven Castle insert for the Spurs. Ron Holland. Hakeem Olajuwon. Refractor for Houston. Kate Cunningham, Prism for the Pistons. Our last little handful here. For box 1. Refractor, Jet Howard. Donovan Mitchell. We got something here. I don't know what this next card is. The Donovan Mitchell's 193 to 299. I'll go to the Cavaliers for Lee. Oh, it's a numbered Destiny. Steven Castle to 50. Wow, let's go.
Wow.
You know what that is? That's a gold.
I love gold.
24 out of 50 Destiny Steven Castle. We'll go to the Spurs and Justin JVS. There you go, Justin. 24 out of 50 on the Castle. Nice. It's the last box Mojo's guy. Bridges. Sandro on the Refractor. KD on the Prism. All right, that's going to conclude box 1 of 2. All right. See you in the second box. Yeah, I mean, if you, like I said, if you guys want, we absolutely could rip probably the 2 select boxes that are back there for basketball. Select has been good. Select was good. I enjoyed ripping that the other day. I really like this mixer though, because the mixer's got Topps Chrome and Select, so you got, you know, a little bit of everything there. And it's not, I gotta be honest, man, even the top teams aren't that expensive. So I thought it'd be a really good mixer. Now what I want to do is get some stuff so that we can do a really cool football mixer on Wednesday too. So I'm starting to price some things out, trying to find the right product mix for you guys. And then if I can get them, it's kind of an if, but I might be getting some really big boxes from a very, very key year for football. We shall see. We shall see. Hang tight. All right, it's our second box. Good luck, everybody. There we go. Maxi. Steph Curry backwards. How about a 1-on-1? Oh, Frozen Fractor! Let's go! Anthony, -2 out of 0. These are so incredibly rare. A Steph Curry Frozen Fractor. What a hit. That is so sick. Never leave the last box, boys. Never. Wow. That is incredible. We haven't pulled one of those since they first came out in Topps Chrome Baseball, like, what was that, 2 years ago? It has been a long time since we've seen a Frozen Fractor. And then to hit one of arguably, I mean, he's a top 5. I would probably argue top 3 in the set. Veterans, probably top 2, him and LeBron. Wow, what a sick card. That could be huge. Steph Curry, Frozen Fractor, -2 out of 0. Oh, was that you, GMC, that got him? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, we have not pulled many. We've pulled more reds, which are also out of 5, than Frozen Fractors. They are very, very hard to pull. This is so crazy, guys. We've been pulling Hidden Gems, Frozen Fractors. We pulled that Reflections in X-Men and Marvel. We're just pulling all sorts of these like incredibly hard to hit super short prints. That's really cool. All right, Magic Johnson on the purple for the Lakers. What a sick card. Bronny James. Bronny and LeBron back to back. That's cool. JJJ on the refractor. Bradley Beal on the prism. We have an Eric Gordon autograph. That's going to go out to the 76ers for Ryan. Eric Gordon auto for the 76ers. I know, right, GMC? I was like, dude, did these just become easier to hit, or are we just getting like crazy lucky? Trey Murphy on the refractor. One more Magic Johnson. 163 out of 275 for the Lakers for Jack. AI refractor. Jason Tatum, purple for the Celts. Calvin Murphy refractor. Justin Edwards, pink. KG and Cody Williams. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. We're just like pulling the Hidden Gems is crazy because of all the top stuff that we've ripped. We like never pull Hidden Gems, and we've been on fire with Hidden Gems the last like 2 months. Gary Trent, Zach LaVine on the prism. Durant, lock it up. We have a backwards Mark Williams, and it is going to be a green, true green, 68 out of 99 for Charlotte. I'll go to Jack. And then a really nice rookie here for the Pistons, 33 out of 75, Ron Holland II. Pistons will go out to Mark. There you go, Mark. So a couple of nice lower print cards back to back. Out of 75 on the Holland and out of 99 on the Mark Williams. So far, good box. Let's get like one amazing auto here. This could be best box ever. Cam Whitmore on the refractor. Wiggins on the prism. Oh, God, I thought that was Jason Tatum for a second, just by name. It's Jalen Tyson. Not even close to Jason Tatum. Jalen Tyson, I believe he's a Cavalier, which will go to Lee. JT20. Rookie Jalen Tyson is our autograph. How those gem cards sell? One of my favorite cards in my entire collection is my Hidden Gems, Caitlin Clark. I freaking love that card. Rasheed Wallace Refractor. Alonzo Mourning, a little zone Mourning there for the Heat. Bradley Beal Refractor. AJ Mitchell on the purple. LeBron James Instinct. Zach LaVine. AJ Mitchell. 38 out of 150 for OKC. Your runner-up. Runner-up champion. 38 out of 150 for the Thunder. Jalen Green. Wiggins Refractor, Naz Reid Prism, Reza Shea Youthquake will close it out. What a break. That's the thing, guys. We could have these like small nights where we don't have a ton of breaks or the breaks don't have a ton of boxes and still just pull absolute freaking heat. And I love it. I love it. All right, Tyson on the auto, Holland out of 75, Gordon on the auto. Plus we got the Steven Castle out of 50. This is a very good break, boys. And the Zach Edey auto out of 50. And the Steven Castle there, too. A numbered Durant. A Dort auto for the runner-ups. And then I'm so enamored with this card. It is so freaking cool. I have zero idea how much it's worth. It doesn't even matter how much it's worth. Anthony Whitehead, what an amazing card. Steph Curry, Frozen Fractor. -2 out of 0. There's only 5 of those in existence. What a sick card. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. Yeah, I mean, what's funny, GMC, is I looked at Marvel pricing for last year. Now remember, last year's Marvel pricing's a little, it's unique because it was a Europe only release. So in order to get it, you had to buy boxes in England or wherever and then import them here to the States. So that drove pricing, the limited availability, the fact that you couldn't get them in the US, very, very high demand. That's what really drove pricing. But those boxes from last year are still very expensive. All right, guys, thank you so much for the fill. Dynamic Duels is coming up next. All right, let's get AA Ron in there with an Inception spot. And the Reds. Big team. Thank you, Aaron. Good luck to you, brother. GMC grabbing Nationals in both breaks. Thanks, GMC. There was a Frozen Fractor Curry for $200. God, that seems so underpriced. That can't be right. Dude, if that's a $200 card, I'd buy it today. I'd probably pay $300 for it. I love it. It looks so cool. I just like it because I just think it looks cool. That was 2 years ago. Be there for what parade is going on in Indy? Brad? Oh, you mean Pacers. I got it. Sorry, a little slow. It's Friday. Yeah, dude, a Pacers one would be awesome. Yeah, to me, it's like, I think it's great either way because both are technically small market teams. So, you know, I'm a little biased. I would like the Pacers to win, but I don't know. I think it's cool that one of those smaller market teams are going to win. All right, guys, we're going to have a really, really nice filler here, so get ready. There's some very big teams in it. Looks like it's going to be a... Let's do this. Let's work backwards. I think we could probably fill a little bigger filler, right, guys? We could fill something slightly bigger. I'm going to bank that we can. Let's put it that way. Hook you guys up with some great pricing. All right, just give me a second to put this together. Oh no. Ah, that's silly me. I was getting a filler ready, but it was for the second break, not the first. So, all right, let's try this again. Hopefully we can do the same thing. Oh yeah. Hey, Fro, what's up, dude? How are you? All right, guys. Actually, I think with the discount, it's a pretty good price here. All right, so we have Dynamic Duels half case number 1. Let's just figure out which of the boxes we're doing here. 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna do the right-hand side. So it's those 5 boxes right there, half case number 1. You have some very, very good teams in this filler. So I didn't leave pricing up, but just to kind of go over a few things, guys. Braves were $60, 100 for the Orioles, 60 for the Red Sox, 70 for the Cubs, Tigers 40, LA 70, Brewers 50, Mets 70, Rangers 70. So a lot of teams, guys, $60 and up in this filler. This is one of my favorite fillers because just about every spot's going to win. I love these. These are my favorites. So, in addition to all those great teams in that 5-box dynamic break, guys, I've got 5 spots in the half case of Inception Baseball. Those spots are $38 each. Here's your opportunity to win one a little cheaper. All right, add everything together. Average them out. $43 a spot. Which actually is a great price given how many great teams are in dynamic. But when I give you the discounted price, it becomes a no-brainer. You guys ready? Here we go. No-brainer pricing. GMC, I'm not even kidding. Oh, sorry, I have to do this aside really quick. GMC, I'm not even kidding. I saw that Barry Sanders poll that you had like hours later after you had already sold it. And I'm telling you right now, had I known that you had it, I would have bought that in a heartbeat. It's probably good that it goes to him or whatever, that one guy I know who buys a ton of stuff or whatever, but I would have bought that card in a heartbeat. That was such a dope card. Dynamic Duels, 5-box filler. Number 1, get a random team in yellow or spot in Inception, half case, random team. This is 22 total spots. Tons of spots, guys, are more than double this price. And you save a little bit if you hit on Inception. It's 35, crew. 35 a spot, 22 spots with some monster teams in Dynamic, plus Inception. Let's go. 75? Oh my God, GMC, I probably would have given you more. What was the number 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going, guys. And don't pay until we're full. I can't imagine this won't fill, but you know how it goes. We want to just make sure. GMC. Michael. Out of 98? Yeah, maybe that was a pretty good price. I would have slabbed it. I would have slabbed it and PC'd it. Color match, loved it. Lots of spots left, guys. We need you. 15 spots left. It's 35 a spot. I'm going to do everything I can to help you guys on these filler prices, but you got to remember, there's some huge teams in these breaks. Hence why it's going to be expensive. So again, look, 59, 99, 59, 69. Tigers 39, 69, 49, 60. Look at all these huge team prices, guys. And again, the Inception, those are $38 spots. You can get them for 35, so save a few bucks. I'm telling you right now, once we see the Inception, or once we see this first dynamic duel, the other $5 will sell a couple teams and it won't be as crazy. Just got to see one. You guys will be like, oh, I remember this from last year. This stuff's really great. I'm in. Thanks, GMC. Yep, hold tight, guys. I think we'll get it. It is still kind of early. It's only 4:40. It is early on a Friday, so I don't want to sound the alarm yet for Discord, but I might throw that out there. Yeah, where's Saucy Joe? He said he was getting saucy. All right. Put the bat signal out in the Discord. Hey, Aaron's going to take one more as well. We got lucky 13 left, guys. We'll get there. Just give it a second. It's early. It's early on a Friday. I mean, all we did was pull a Monster Curry in the last break that we did. S'mores do sound good. So there, I put some pricing up there, guys. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 spots. 14 spots out of the 22. And again, some of these other teams, like Arizona's a $29 team, so that's not that far off either. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Mark. All right, we're moving, guys. We're moving. We got 10 left. 10 spots left on Dynamic Duels. $10 spots left. Again, this was a $43 filler. You guys are saving a bunch of dough. Plus, it means we can rip. You guys can go ahead and send. We're going to get 10 spots. I'm really not worried about 10 spots. I'd be much worried if we had 18. 10 we're going to get. So again, for you guys there's one dual autograph per box. Parallels. And there's some pretty interesting duels. Now there's a bunch of cards that are the same team duels, and then there's a bunch of cards that are different teams. So you got a shot at a whole bunch of different stuff. And some of the combos are pretty crazy. And then my favorite thing that we discovered last year, which was new, is they do these cards that are not baseball players. They're like completely different, but they do like, I can't remember, it has a nickname for it, but like Amazing Duels or something like that. And there was one last year of the 2 top picks for football. We got the number 1s in the first 2 sets of Garbage Pail Kids. I mean, just really random stuff, you know. And everyone will have a shot at that card because that'll be random to the break. So, all right, Mike's got his payment in. We got 10 spots left, guys. Just 10 spots left. Scratch my eyebrows there. $10 left for 35. Who's going to get us closer? Closer to that fill. I just sent a message to Joe. I said, Saucy Joe is being requested back in the chat. Again, I think this is another product too. Like I said earlier, once you guys see it, it's pretty cool. I think the other 5 boxes sell pretty well. So, what's up, Shane? Is that a 1 or an I? I don't know. Just verify for me, Shane. You got a spot if you want it. There's the 1. All right, Shane's in. Why is it so, Shane? Why is it so hard for me to type your name? I always do that. I don't get it. I don't know why I do that. Roman numeral. Yeah, someone needs to drop a. Someone needs to drop a that, and then we're full. If we're going to do Roman numerals, I need an IX to fill. I'll get a yeet price here in a minute, guys, but let's see if we can get a few more. 9 spots left, 35 a spot. Again, you can see some of the prices on those teams in dynamic duels. If you get Inception, you're saving a few bucks. Those are $38 spots that you're getting for 35. It's a random team break. You can get anybody. You can even get a boat. That'll be the other half case from the first half of that case we ripped on Wednesday for release day. And if I recall, I don't think we got anything too crazy. So there's hopefully some good stuff left in that bad boy. All right, guys, 9 left. Again, you can go ahead and pay. I'll start looking at payments here in just a second. Get like 2 or 3 more down. I'll give a yeet price if anyone's interested. Or if someone wants a yeet price now, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. And again, if every break fills tonight, I'm going to do a great little thank you break that you guys will love. Alright, let's start looking at payments here while we're waiting. We got Mike Fro, Mark Fro, GMC. You guys are paid. Alright, thank you very much. We got Aaron in there. He is paid. There's Shane. His Roman numeral is paid. 9 left, guys. Come on, drop a 1 or a 2 and it'll go. Give me a 1 or a 2 and it will go. Just got to get the ball rolling. Just go, whoop, get that thing going. Thanks, Drake. We are down to 8. We are down to 8. We are down to 7. Thank you, Chris. We are down to 7. We're so close. We are so close. Let's get this bad boy going so we can rip Philadelphia. These were $43 spots. We're doing for $35. Some huge teams in dynamic. Plus spots in Inception half case. Random team number 2. Seven spots left. 7 spots left. It's only 35 spots. Chris is paid. $220 to eat if anyone is interested. Jacobson. Save you $25 if anyone wants the last 7 spots or the last VII spots. Or it's 35 a spot, guys. Some big teams in dynamic duels. Or Inception. Appreciate you guys' patience. Sit tight, we'll get it. It's kind of an awkward time. It's not even 5 yet, Eastern Standard. So I know a lot of our guys, like our California guys, they're probably still at work. So I almost thought about starting this live stream a little bit later tonight, just because I knew it was going to be a little shorter or whatever. All right, everybody's paid. Everybody is paid that's in the filler so far. Which means we are good to go. We just need these last spots gone, guys. Post it on the Twitters too. There's Joe. What up, Joe? Joe, they said I needed to text you and ask you. Say Saucy Joe. Saucy Joe needs to come back to the chat. 5 spots left, guys. 5 spots left at 35. Really good yeet price now. It's okay, Joe. It's okay. Don't even worry about it, brother. We didn't want you to miss out. That's why. We didn't want you to miss out. Michael's going to take the last ones. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, brother. I'll asterisk those for you, Mike, so you know that those were the eat spots. There we go, guys. We're good to go. All right, let's get Matt Barnes here really quick while you guys are getting paid. Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, everyone who grabbed spots. Appreciate you guys. We'll get those 2 payments in, and then we'll run our random here. What's up, Blake? All right, Mike is in. So we'll get Joe, and then we're good to go. And good luck, everybody. And then, yeah, again, so we'll fill number 2 next. So here's who's in number 2. So very, very similar as far as the teams. Actually, I think this one is slightly... I think it was slightly cheaper, but not by much. But still got some great teams in half case number 2. Probably do a smaller filler on that one. And then Inception. Again, some very good teams there in Inception. And then, yeah, we get those filled, and then we'll do our thank you break. I'm still debating about how I'm going to do the thank you break. I don't know if I want to do serial numbers or random card. I don't know. We're going to do something fun, though. 20 autographs in that. All right. Oh, Snake Eyes. Can't do that. But we can do Snake Eyes to 11. Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 11 times on the randomizer. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 times right there. We have Mark up to Ryan. All right, we're going 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 times. Rangers to Braves. All right, there you go in order, guys. Doing Inception random team will be Joe, GMC, Chris, GMC, and Joe. That break is now down to 11 spots. All right. AA Ron with the Diamondbacks, Ryan Fro with the Braves, Jacob Rain with the Orioles, Michael Moore with the Red Sox, Michael Moore with the Cubs, and Drake with the White Sox. Michael Moore, you have Cleveland, Colorado, and Detroit. Joe, you has the Angels. Mark with Miami, Shane with Brewers, Aaron with the Twins, and GMC with the Mets. Michael Moore has the Rays, Mark with the Rangers, and Michael also has the Blue Jays. All right, so we can get rid of that, that, and that. All right, as mentioned, crew, we got to do a dice roll for the base here. Living the dream, Jacob. Let's go. All right, guys. Again, there's a lot of dual cards here. So before we even open, we're going to random those right now. Any card that's big, like autos out of 5, or like if it's like an Ohtani Judge or whatever, big stuff like that, I'm going to let you guys decide between the 2 people who have the card what they want to do with it. So that may not be decided while we're ripping here live. It might be decided this weekend or whatever. So 1, 2, 3 card on the left, 4, 5, 6 card on the right. So left 1, 2, 3, right 4, 5, 6. Remember with the base cards, whatever wins. So it's a 3. So the first base card will go to the left. The duplicate second base card will go to the right. And then all other cards will go to the left. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll put it right down here. It's left. All right, good luck, crew. Let's check these out. Oh. I want to see some really cool stuff in these. All right, Connor Norby and Brooks Lee. Strider and Smoltz. That's a cool combo. Frelick and Turang. Palmeiro and Gonzalez. And our parallel. So it's the auto, and it's the 10. That's a start. Auto in the first pack. And it's Chirrio up top for the Brewers. Trio and picture pages. So that's Brewers for Shane and Dodgers for Daniel. Left-hand side is Jackson Chourio. That will go to Shane. How about that, Shane? There's a monster auto to start the break. 8 out of 10 Chourio and picture pages. Auto in the first pack. Let's go. All right. Wilson and Tejeda. Sill and Wells for the Yanks. Colt, Keith, and Trammell. Tigers. Dominguez and Vladdy will go to the first one, so we'll go Yanks. Dynamic Duels purple. We've got a Luis Reyes and a cheater, Jose Altuve. 99 out of 99. That'll go to the Padres for show. A Reyes and Altuve. Are they a dynamic duel because they're both like short? Did we just pick up the friends? Shota and Fergie. Jazz Hands, Ben Rice. Holiday and Rutschman, that's a cool. That would be the duel. Auto would be great. Wynn and Caminero, St. Louis. This is one of the new inserts. Brewers. How about Jackson Chourio Youth Impact? What a sick looking card that is. Oh, and Johansky Noel. So they're both in there. So player on the left is Chourio for the Brewers. Shane, that'll go to you. I can't describe this card. It's like a matte finish. Sick card. Oh, I guess Chourio's right there on the left too. Chourio for the Brewers. What's up, Jordan? Just ripping into some dynamic duels. All right, Miller and Eckersley. Alvarez, Piazza. Ichiro and Pujols. Carter and Molitor. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Spotlight? Vlad Jr. and Tatis. Dinger duels will go to Vlad and the Blue Jays for Michael. That's really cool, actually. Again, very, very cool looking. Kind of a matte finish to it. So that is one of the new inserts. Dinger duels. I need a dinger duel with Dylan Dingler and who? Who would be the other one with Dylan Dingler? Big Al? How about Big Al? He likes to hit dingers. Lindor, Noel, Hers, Reyes out too. Okay, so I think this is the second time we've gotten that card. So again, the base cards, guys. First one will go to the guy on the left. Second base card will go to the team on the right. Then all others will go on the left. All right, we have a dynamic duel here of Scooball and Chris Sale. 38 out of 50 for the Tigers for Michael. That's sick. Two great pictures there. Sale. Box one. What's up, Aeneas? How you doing, brother? I was literally about to. I just mind you up, homie. I was just about to ask if you were working, but I'm like, nah, probably not working and watching the breaks. Now, if they let you work and watch the breaks at the same time, best job ever. All right, we'll see if the auto's in this backpack again. If it is, then we'll mix up the packs as we rip the future boxes, guys. But good luck. This is box 2. Trout and Vlad. Cruz and Wood. There's a dual auto. I'd love to have GMC. Corbin and Lawler. Wheeler and Noel. This is the 25. I think this is going to be our auto. Shota and Fergie Jenkins. A couple of cubbies will go to Mike. There you go, Mike. 3 out of 25 on the Shota and Fergie Jenkins dual auto. All right, so it looks like auto is the backpack. So we'll mix those up for the future boxes, guys. What up, Dave? Yo, yo, yo. All right, let's see what other crazy stuff we can get here. Koufax and Stafford's buddy. Sheffield, Gooden, Shohei, and Judge. That's the big auto we really want to see. Harper, Freeman, and then we've got a LA. Oh, this is out of 10. Yamamoto and Rhett Lauder. Yamamoto on the left, so that'll be a Dodger card for Daniel. 8 out of 10 Youth Impact. Again, new insert set this year, Youth Impact. 8 out of 10. Ooh. Nasty. She'll like it too, says Frank Thomas. Butler and Jose. Soto and Julio. Duran and Noma. Our dinger duel is Lindor and Juan Soto. Both are Mets. Soto go to the Mets. Easy enough. GMC. All right. Cal and Billy Ripken. That's actually pretty cool. They should have used the one picture of Billy. You guys know. Churrio and picture pages. Ventos, Wright. Whitcomb, Pena. All right, this is new. Is that Ellie? Wow, Warp Speed, Ellie De La Cruz and Bobby Witt Jr. We'll go to the Reds for Marshall. That's sick. Warp Speed insert. Cruz and Witt. They're both good. Probably not long, Aeneas, honestly. We've got this one, a similar break, another 5 box, and then the Inception Breaks, which will be pretty quick. So if things fill quickly as we do our fillers, maybe hour and a half. Might not even be that long, bro. I'm not zipping through everything specifically because of that, but it will not be a late night for sure. Griffey and Griffey, now that's the duel I really want. Maddox. Here's Braves. Acuna and Mookie Betts, 38 out of 50 will go to the Braves for Fro. There you go, Fro. Acuna and Mookie Betts, nice little duel there. Braves. Good luck in your baseball game. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of had a long Wednesday, so. All right, our backpack seems to have the auto, so. I don't know if I just mixed those up well or not. I don't know. There we go. Let's try it anyway. Maybe the auto's in the first one. All right, Koufax, Kershaw. So now, so again, if those were separate teams because it's a repeat, we would do the team on the right. Sheffield and Gooden, Soto and Rodriguez, Shohei and Judge. We have a dynamic duels. Alvarez and Piazza, both for the Mets. 24 out of 25. Mets are going to GMC. Francisco Alvarez, Mike Pepperoni Piazza. Out of 25. What up, Coach? All right, Cal and Billy. Picture pages, Churrio, the Griffies. Pena and Whitcomb, Wheeler and Nola. Our dinger duel is Schwarber and Bryce Harper. So that'll go to Phillies, either way. Those are both Phillies. Phillies are Jared. All right. Sox, A's, Mets. Is this another dinger? Maybe a numbered time. This one. Stanton and Judge, dinger duels. I'll check the other one, make sure that wasn't numbered 2, but that's going to be a Yankee card for Matt. Nope, neither are numbered, just 2 dinger duel inserts. Oh, Coach, yeah, you definitely could have gone, man. It would have been fun. I mean, if you could make it happen, you know. Yamamoto and rookie. All right, this is our auto, and it's to 75. Connor Norby and Brooks Lee. This will be a Miami Marlin from Mark. See, again, guys, Miami, that was a cheap team. I think they were like $15 or something like that. Get some inexpensive teams. Hit those dual autos. Hold on, I got it. There you go. Had a couple of sleeves that had some things on. Don't want to get any gunky sleeves. We don't do gunky sleeves around here. All right, Norby and Brooks Lee. I believe we should have a numbered insert in this pack here. Carter and Young, Strider Smoltz, Baltimore, Philly. DJ Hers and Michael McGreevy, 56 out of 99 will go to Washington for GMC. DJ Hertz, 56 out of 99. I'm having all sorts of trouble today with my sleeves, guys. Please forgive me, it's my first time breaking. I have no idea, Coach. They haven't announced it yet. Or if they have, I haven't seen it. We haven't been allocated any yet, so. It's going to be sick, though. Tier 1 this year is going to be really crazy. Some of those patch cards that they've been teasing. Oh. Dude. Alright, we're just going to put the autograph as the last pack. There we go. Suspense added. Alright, good luck, guys. Here we go. This is box 4. Box 4. Alright, Schwellenbach and Louder. Jazz Hands. Palmeiro and Gonzalez. Chiriot and Johanski Noel. Insert. Brewers. Youth Impact. All right, Devers and Wade Boggs, little chicken man. Couple of Mets. PCA and Wyatt, nice one there. Ronald Acuna and Jose Ramirez, Dinger Duels, will go to the Braves for Ryan Fro. There you go, Ryan. Still haven't seen one of those silly cards yet. I hope we get one of those. Lindor and Jeter. Witt and Ellie. Good combo there. Dominguez. Our numbered card is going to be out of 50, and it's Juan Soto and Julio Rodriguez. Mets get it for GMC. 23 out of 50. 23 out of 50 is going to go to the Juan Soto New York Mets. All right, Trout and Vladdy. Skeens and Merrill. Winning Caminero. That is a 1 of 1, guys. Juan de Juan. Good luck, crew. Please be the auto. I hope I was wrong on the auto pack. Mets, Vintos, and David Wright. 1 of 1 gold foil. Mets for GMC.
Another one.
There you go, John Mark. I'll mag that up for you, brother. Juan de Juan of a couple of Mets. Mark Vintos, David Wright. Dual Mets card. Mets actually a pretty good team. They have a really good checklist. Soto's still on there. GMC, let's go! Maybe that was a bonus auto? Or maybe not all the autos are in that backpack. I don't know. We're going to find out. All right, Miller and Eck. Gillen Wells. Keith Trammell, Maddox Clemens. Youth Impact. Oh, man, this is to 10. What a card. Ellie De La Cruz and James Wood. Left-hand player is Ellie, and that will go to Cincy for Marshall. Marshall, nice one there. Ellie and James Wood out of 10. That's a sick card. That is a sick card. All right, guys, last box, Mojo. You know how you really can't win them, Joe Mark? You can't win them if you're not in them. That's what I always tell people. This is so odd. Dude, these Ultra Pro, sometimes these Ultra Pro little sleeves, they're like all odd sizes. Anyway, all right. Last box, Mojo. Good luck. I still want to see one of those goofy cards. Hopefully we get one. If not this break, the next one. Griffey, Dominguez, Vlad, Lindor, and Juan Soto, dual Mets, Dinger Duels. My name's Dylan. I like to hit dingers. Schwellenbach and Louder. Strider and Smoltz, Joe Carter and Molitor. We got more Dinger Duels, Schwarber and Harper. I mean, these probably don't need top loaded, I'll be honest, guys, but I'm going to top load them anyway because these are cool. There's not a lot of these boxes out there. Lindor and Jeter. Interesting combo there. Holiday and Adley. Win Caminero. Our numbered card is a couple of Phillies, 73 out of 99. Wheeler and Aaron Nola. Phillies having a good break. Jared. What just happened? 2 left. Is this going to be the auto? That looks like it's going to be the auto. So let's put that one last. Shota and Fergie. Gil Wells. Keith Trammell. Palmero. Oh my God! Wow! Marshall have a break. It's that same duel. Ellie De La Cruz and James Wood, but it's to 5. 1 out of 5 youth impact. Ellie De La Cruz and James Wood start the rainbow. What a sick card. 1 out of 5. Wow. All right, our auto should be here. $64 out of 75. Yohansky Noel and Jose Ramirez. There's a couple of Clevelanders. That'll go to Michael. There you go, Mike. Such a cool set. It's just so unique. It's just they don't do anything like it. I love it. No, Matt, it was explained at the beginning of the break if you want to rewind how we do what. Noel and Ramirez, Ellie to 5. Wheeler and Nola, then got some inserts. The Ellie and James Wood to 10. That's so sick. Got an auto here of Norby and Brooks Lee to 75. What's up, Frank? Out of 50, Acuna and Mookie Betts. This might be a case hit, this Warp Speed. That's pretty sick. Ellie and Bobby Witt. Out of 10, Yamamoto and Louder. Dual auto of Shota and Fergie. Youth Impact. Auto out of 10, Chorrillo and Picture Pages. And then the gold foil, Juan de Juan. Ventos and David Wright. So sick. There's some good combos in there, and I'm telling you, man, good combos in there. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. That was Dynamic Duels, 5-box number 1. So, we didn't get to see one of the funny cards. I wonder if we'll get to see one in this. I kind of feel like they were 1 per case last year. And by funny cards, I mean like a duel that has nothing to do with baseball. The one that we hit last year that I really thought was the coolest was the 2 Garbage Pail Kids one. Adam Bomb and then the Dracula. I can't remember the Dracula guy's name. I thought those cards were so freaking cool. All right, guys, let's get a little silly for this other dynamic. I won't add any other spots to it. I'll just do straight up dynamic. And then after this fills, I'm gonna get a drink, hit the restroom really quick, and then we'll rip, guys. So there's 17 teams left, so we got 17 spot fillers. Some very good teams too. Your boy's going to hook it up here. So this is one you do not want to miss. Let me just make sure everything's right. Arizona, Baltimore, Detroit, Angels. Random to the break. You know that, Drake. I'm just going to leave the team prices on there, guys. I'm going to leave them out there, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so Dynamic Duels half case number 2. I'm not adding anything to the filler, guys. It's literally just going to be straight up just the teams. Pricing is still on the screen so that you guys can see exactly like what we're looking at here. So if you aren't trying, you can't win. That's right. That's right. Again, so what we'll do is once this fills, guys, we'll do the random so everyone determines which team they get. And then we roll a dice to figure out if we're going to use the left or the right side of each card. Base cards. The first time we get the base card, it will go to whatever side wins. So let's just say the left wins again. Base card will go to the left side. Second base card goes to the right side. All others will then go to the left side. So still have a chance to get some base and so forth. A lot of these teams have dual cards, like the Phillies had both players or whatever, but not all of them are like that. That's why we have to do the random. And then again, if we pulled one of the goofy cards that have nothing to do with baseball, that will get random to all spots. So average price here, guys, is $45 a spot. $45 a spot with these 17 teams. I'm going to give you guys the bomb price right here. One time. One time. You ready? I mean, you know what? I'm even going to take $1 off to make it even better. An extra. I know that doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it's a great price. When it should be $45. All right, Dynamic Duels. $5, number 2 filler. Get a random team in orange. 17 spots. Huge discount. All right, guys, not 45. I'm not doing 40. That's not big enough. I'm not doing 38. That's not big enough. 35 that's a really good discount. We probably should do 35. But the last break was 35 and it took too long to fill. So we should move it down to 32 because those extra couple of bucks will do it. But there's also less spots. Maybe we should just do 30. Let's do 30. 30 is a huge discount, guys. That's 15 bucks off per spot. With all those big teams? Nah, let's just do 29. $29. That's it. You're under 30 for some huge teams. That better snap fill, boys. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 4. Aeneas, I don't know if you made it. Sang, Joe Black, Mark. Aeneas, I'm so sorry, brother. You just missed. GMC, you want to give up? You want to give up one to my homie Aeneas? He's a kiddo from in town. You don't have to. You certainly don't have to, but you know. Be a lot cooler if you did, man. All right, Aeneas, you want in? Then everyone that dropped got in. For show, all right. All right. You guys can get paid up. I'm going to go hit up another drink. I'll be right back. Then we'll break. Payment's easy. Hit up the website, MikeyBCards.com. Go right there where it says Filler Bucks. Click on the Filler Bucks. Add one to your cart. Change that payment to 29 and then hit update so it shows 29 in quantity and 29 is your total. And that's how you pay. Easy peasy. All right, Blake, Aaron. Where's my thing? Blake, Aaron, you guys are good. Fro, Jacob. David, Elgato. Joe Black, Jose. Mark and Michael. That's what I have, guys. So I need GMC and Fro. Nope, Fro's just came over. All right, guys. Oh, Venmo payment? Thank you, GMC. Appreciate you that. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, GMC. Yeah, once I have an order in, so I can generate tracking for you for your shipment. Yeah, that was great. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like all the top corners of these sleeves are bent. What's up, Joe? Joe, good thing you came back, man. It's going quick tonight, guys. It's going quick tonight. There you go. Making some deals at the shop. Dude, Jacob, I think that happened to Joe. Joe said I don't know what's Venmo, but... Yep, got you, brother. You're good. Everyone's good, thank you, crew. Let's see who gets what. Oh, we got a very wayward one over here. It was a 4, so 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So we're going to do our teams. We'll get everything on screen, and then we'll figure out the left and the right, guys. 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. It's AA Ron to David. Six times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guardians to Tigers. Okay, so Jacob has the D-backs. Aaron with Baltimore, Jose with Red Sox, David with Cubs, Fro with White Sox, GMC Reds, Aaron with Guardians, Michael Moore, Colorado, David with the Tigers. Meet Joe Black, Angels, Jose GMC Elgato, Marlins, Brewers, Twins. You just got the Pirates. Come on, Skeens. Blake, Mark with Rays, Rangers, and Toronto. That is the break. So we can get rid of that, and that. There we go. That's why you very smartly buy multiple spots, Mike, because then if you get the Rays at least, or you get Colorado or whatever, at least you get something to go with them. All right, Padres gone. Thank you, Rob Daniels. Extra team gone in Inception, guys. Those fillers are coming up next. All right, right and left. 1, 2, 3, we'll use the left-hand side. 4, 5, 6 will be the right-hand side. Good luck. 6, so it's opposite. This one's going to go right side. Put it right down there for you guys. Right side, right side. All right, Inception's down to 12 on the randoms. Some discounted on that one. 12 on the randoms and 15 on the PYT. So we're halfway. Oh, that's 14, sorry. Another one went. While we're talking. Yeah, my number on the website's not right, guys. Hold on. Ben and Guardians. I show Inception random team should have 10 spots left. So let me just make that correction really quick and then we'll start. Sorry, guys. All right, Kurt, good luck. Here we go. Dynamic duels. No. You guys all probably think I'm crazy. Like, what does he keep talking about these, like, random cards for? I want to see one so bad. So you guys can be like, oh, now I get it. There's one in the cell shade. All right, we're going to assume the... Oh, these are, like, fluffy packs. Interesting. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see what we got. Skeens and Merrill. Witten Ellie, Shohei and Judge. These are great combos. Reyes and Altuve. Out of 50, Schwellenbach and Rhett Lauder. We'll go to the right-hand side in Cincinnati for GMC. 12 out of 50. Couple good pitchers there. Schwellenbach and Rhett Lauder. New England Rhett Lauder. Miller and Eckersley. Cunha and Betts, Cruz and Woods, Wickham and Pena. This should be our auto, guys, to 75. Sal Frelick and Bryce Terang. That'll go to the Brewers. Milwaukee is GMC. There you go, John Mark. 30 out of 75 on a couple of Brewers. Frelick and Terang. Devers and Boggs. Butler, Jose. Soto, Julio. A couple of Dodger pitchers. Oh, this is that Warp Speed, I think? Yeah, Warp Speed. Lou Brock and Ozzie Smith. Couple of Cardinals for Daniel. I really like this insert. That's pretty cool. Warp Speed. All right, Lauder and Schwellenbach again. Sheffield, Gooden. Jones and Kauser. Skubal and Sale. Should be a numbered card here. How about to 99, Shohei and Judge. Yankees going to Matt. 34 out of 99. Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge. You need that card autographed. That card autographed would be amazing. All right, Shota and Fergie. Couple of, Jeter, Yankees. Yankee Mets, come on, comboed. Langford, that'll go to the Rangers. Corbin and Lawler for Arizona. And then how about Shohei and Freddie Freeman? Dinger duels for the Dodgers for Daniel. There's a lot of alliteration there. Dinger duels for Daniel from Dynamic Duels. Duh. Gonna rip Inception Baseball next, guys. Excited to see what's in that last case. Alright. See if our autograph card is early. Alright, Wilson and Tejeda. Alvarez and Piazza. Ichiro Pujols. Cunha and Ramirez. That'll go to Cleveland for Aaron. Dinger duels. Ooh, we got some kind of cool foil here. Lindor, Truffles, and Jeter. Ramirez on the right side. Sweeney for the Tigers. Skunk for Colorado. There you go, Mike. Clemens for the Yanks. And Dynamic Duel. Out of 10. How about Acuna and Mookie Betts for the Dodgers for Daniel? 4 out of 10. Acuna and Betts. Nice one there, Dodgers. Where is the auto card going to be? Right there is where it's going to be. We'll put it on the top stack there. Do the auto last. All right, Miller and Eck. Skeens and Merrill again. Shohei and Judge. Dominguez and Vladdy. Numbered card here is out of 99, Noel and Ramirez. Both Guardians will go to Aaron. And our last pack before we do the auto. Louder, Schwellenbach, Mookie Betts again. Ellie and Witt. Caminero and Wynn. It's another Warp Speed. Let's go. Chirrio and Bryce Turing, Warp Speed. A little duel there for the Brewers for GMC. I like those Warp Speed cards. All right. Here's the auto, guys. It's out of 99. Schwellenbach is on the left side. Is it another Brave or is it a different player? Rhett Lauder will go to Cincinnati. The Reds for GMC. 20 out of 99. Schwellenbach and Rhett Lauder. New England Rhett Lauder. All right, let's go to box 3. Brewers are eating. Brewers had a good first break, too. It is nice. I'm not going to lie. It's nice to get a team where, you know, there's multiple cards where they've got both players. That helps. Certainly helps. All right, we mixed up the packs. All right, Koufax and Kershaw, Carter and Young, Griffey, Colt, Keith, and Trammell. 1 out of 50, Michael McGreevy for St. Louis. The Cardinals will go to Daniel. CJ Hers and Michael McGreevy, 1 out of 50. I always think Michael McGreevy is a, sounds like a Pearl Jam. Not a Pearl Jam guitar. All right, that's going to be auto. Cal and Billy Ripken, great combo there. Couple Yanks, McGreevy again, Freddie Freeman. To 99, Mason Miller and Dennis Eckersley. Couple of Athletics for Jake. No, he knows the crew. He knows the crew. All right, Vlad Sr., that'll be Washington. Picture pages. David Wright, Terang, and Youth Impact. This time it goes to James Wood for GMC. All right, so we pulled the base out of this card, the out of 5, and the out of 10. So if we pull the 1/1 of that card, guys, we pretty much almost completed the rainbow. All right, Brooks Lee, Ben Rice, Adley, Noma. Dinger duels, Altuve and Jordan. That'll be a Houston Astro card for Drake. All right, crew, this should be our autograph here. Thomas and Konerko. Smoltzy, Molitor, Nola. 9 out of 50, DJ Hurst is on the left. Interesting name there. McGreevy for St. Louis on the right for Daniel. It's like, did he sign his name twice? He's going for a duel. He's like, oh, wait, duel. Does that mean I got to sign twice? Hurts and McGreevy. All right, I think we're gonna get a bomb in this one here, guys. This 5 boxes have been a little too quiet, so big card incoming if I had to guess. Good luck, Kerr. Boggs and Gooden, Julio, Kowser, Bryce Harper and Schwarber. Dinger duels. We go to Phillies. All right, couple Athletics, couple of Mets, couple of Brewers, Toronto, /99, a couple of Cubbies, Shota and Fergie Jenkins, 73 out of 99. Cubbies for David. There you go, Dave. Jake Peterson, did you just is that a Jeff the Landshark emoji? Our favorite Marvel character? All right, that's our auto, guys. You get a hint. It's out of 50. It's out of 50. Thomas and Konerko. Young and Smoltz. Sale. Stanton and Aaron Judge. A couple of really good Yankees. Dinger duels. Dude, we need to invent a Jeff the Landshark. I need a Jeff the Landshark card for our card reveal. Oh, guys, that could be a one-of-one. It's some kind of foil. That might be a one-of-one. Paul Molitor, Jose Altuve. It kind of has that same look. Oh, might be. It looks like Mets. No, it's 2 out of 5. Sheffield and Gooden. Dot Gooden on the right for the Mets for sell. 2 out of 5. A couple old school names right there. Sheffield and Doc Gooden. 2 out of 5. There we go. There we go. All right, auto. Trout and Vladdy. Griffey's. Tremmel. Caminero. 33 out of 50. Amador on the left. On the right is Andrew Shunk. That's a Colorado Rockies duel. See, even the Rockies get in there. Amador and Shunk, 33 out of 50, dual Rockies. How about that? How about that? By the way, Caminero, that's a Ray Blake. There you go. All right, last box mojo. Come on, funny card. Come on, funny card. We want to see it. Look. All right, Cal and Billy. Yankees. Baltimore. St. Louis. Warp Speed. Tim Raines, Expos. So that will actually go to the Nationals for GMC. Ricky Henderson and Tim Raines. I do like there's some just old school names in this product. Takes me back to my childhood watching baseball. Have your teams in Inception, guys, or those random team spots. That's going to fill next. Jazz Hands and Ben Rice. Pujols. Rookie and Yamamoto. Texas, and I can't tell out of 99. Josh Young, that's going to be Tigers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, or no, sorry, Rangers. 79 out of 99. My bad. Texas both ways. Rangers will be Mark on the Evan Carter, Josh Young. I like those City Connect jerseys. That's the auto. All right, Jacob Wilson. A couple of A's, couple of Mets, couple of Diamondbacks. Freddie Freeman. Numbered card here, 7 out of 25, and it's Albert Pujols with St. Louis and Ichiro. That'll go to the Cardinals for Daniel. All right, come on, man. We need a last pack mojo, one of these short prints. Cubbies, Yanks, Jeter and Lindor, PCA and Langford, Nomar. Oh, man. Skeens and Dylan Cruz. That'll go to Washington for GMC, Youth Impact. All right, guys. Good luck on the auto. Norby and Brooks Lee. Cleveland, Rockies, Phillies. 75 out of 75, so an eBay 101. Johansky Noel and Jose Ramirez. Cleveland for Aaron. How Cleveland hot in both breaks. This is the last time we were able to say that, guys. All right, guys, recap coming. Man, none of the short print cards. Dang it. I was really hoping we'd see one of those duels. They don't have them on the checklist, so I literally have no idea, other than the one that's on the sell sheet. All right, a couple of Clevelanders on the duel. Couple of Rockies on the duel. Out of 5, Gooden and Sheffield. Hertz and McGreevy. Couple pitchers. Nice Youth Impact there. Oakland, McGreevy again. Auto, Schwellenbach and Lauder. Warp Speed. Out of 10, Mookie Betts and Acuna. Nice one there. Judge and Ohtani out of 99. Last auto is Frelick and Turang out of 75. That's going to do it. Give him run support. Oh, man. It's a tough product, guys, because the good news again, at least any of the base cards that are duplicates, someone will get one. So good luck in your game. Kick some butt. Hopefully you get a lot more runs than they get skis. All right, guys, we'll go to some more traditional stuff where we don't have to worry about duels and everything like that. All right, you guys can follow along with me here. Number 4. Half cases on screen there. Nationals are gone. Jonathan. Yeah, again, we sorted and everything. We looked and we took a lot of these teams and made them less expensive, guys. Brian Meyer, thank you. A couple teams did go up because obviously you got to balance it a little bit, but Darren getting 2 in the random teams. So what do you guys think? Can we get the random fill? Or do I need to do a filler for these last 8 spots? What do you guys think? Should we do a filler and then maybe like throw in some break credit for the full case? It's only 12 spots. Serial numbers on the full case would be in the 70s. Ooh, I got a great idea. Oh, dual filler, boys. Dual filler coming up. Hold on. It'll be a good one. Did you, Mike? Did you get in there? Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate you telling me so I didn't like add it into this filler unnecessarily. Left foot, right foot, left dig. I do a leaper with the baby. so sad that this is going to be our last filler of the night. We're going to be done before 6:30, guys. Well, maybe not. We got a couple breaks up. It's still depressing for me. I wanted to hang out more. I guess I'm just going to have to take hot hands out for dinner. This is such a good filler. I don't even know the pricing yet. I just know that the concept of this filler is so good. Let's make the price equally as good. That's too much. Can't have that. What's up, Joe? Oh, good timing, Joe. Good timing. Last filler of the night. It's going to be a good one. All right, guys. Dual filler. Dual filler. We're going to do serial numbers in the full case, the teams that didn't sell. And then we're going to combine it with the last spots in the random team break. And again, I'm going to give you guys a great price on this. Here's the full case, the serial numbers, guys. You got the $200 Orioles, $180 Cubbies, Tigers are 55, Angels 80, Giants 90. You got some big teams in there, guys. If we did serial numbers, just a serial number for the full case, it's a $78 spot. $78. But because I'm going to put those last spots into the half case, it's going to make it a little less expensive. Now, these are $38 spots. These are $78 spots. Combine those two, Mikey math, $62 a spot is what this filler should be. $62 for serial numbers. That's a pretty good deal given those teams. And remember, it's for a full case. However, I'm going to give you guys the bomb discount because these are the last breaks of the night. Are you ready? Are you ready? You better be ready. You better have your 1 and 2 ready to go in the chat, crew, because this is going to go very fast at this price. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. Are you ready? I'll wait. Hold on. I'll get it. Okay. I hope you're ready. Get a serial number for remaining teams in a case or redeem half case spot. This is 17. Oh, not yet, Drake. 17 total spots. Now, guys, look. I know damn well I don't have to do this price. I know I don't. This break would sell out at a much higher price. But that's okay. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. You guys are getting a hell of a deal here. Serial numbers were 78. Random teams were 38. Total them together, 62. Your boy is doing... Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. It's got to be below the line. Your boy is doing 17 spots at $45. That's it. Almost half. That better go fast, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Gypsy, Aaron, Drizzy, Fro, Ryan. Oh, we got all the Ryans. We need more Ryans. Michael. Last spot mojo. Who wants it? Ross is going to take it. We're full. Breaks are sold out for the night, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. Appreciate you so. Jonathan, I'm so sorry. We are sold out. We are sold out. I will show you guys what's coming on the website Monday here in just a second. Let's we'll give all these peeps time to pay here. Seven. All right, let's start checking some paints. All right, Ryan and Mike. Which one? Ryan. Fro and Ross. Drake. Aaron. We got Curtis and Joe, and then we're good. There's Joe. Curtis, we need you, and then we're good to go. We'll just go back to back with these breaks, guys. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry, Joe. You're not the last. I don't have an order for you, Curtis. Did you send it direct? Hello to you as well. How are you? I don't see an order for you yet, brother. I don't have it in Venmo. Let me know if you got an email. Okay, there you go. No worries. And then, Kurt, we're gonna do the half case random team first, then the full case PYT, and then again, I got a thank you break. I'm debating about how to do that. I think I've got a different idea for it. I want to have a ton of spots. And I was gonna do serial numbers, but I might change that up. I don't know. All right, here we go. Good luck, crew. Let's see who's in what. That's a 1 and a 6. That's going to be 7, guys. 7 times. 7 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Joe to Ryan. Ryan Fro. Oh, Jonathan, you got to stick around and find out. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to promise you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Random team spot up to the number 7. All right, in the random team is Ryan, Aaron, Michael, GMC, Ross, and 2 Joes. You guys will figure out our teams here in just a moment. All right, serial number, Curtis 0. Drake with the 1 spot. Oh, Drake, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We'll get that nestle up, Drake. There's some big teams in that break too, brother. Oops. Want that. Okay. All right, guys. Random coming for the random team break. And then again, details on the thank you break will be coming up after the full case. So Monday, guys. I'm still working on acquiring some boxes, so I'm not all 100% sure of what will drop. But the Inception case breaks are already on the website, so you can still get teams on Wednesday for Wednesday's live stream right now. Full-size mini helmets are back. We're going to have those. Pick your division. I've got an awesome basketball mixer, 2 boxes of Select, 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Hobby, and my last box of Topps Chrome Delight. Hopefully we'll have a football mixer. And then later in the week, we'll have Finest Soccer, Score Football, and some more. But probably be a little smaller break on Wednesday. But we'll still have some fun. We're going to go 9 times, everybody. 9 times. Names first, then teams. Good luck. Here we go. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. Joe and Ryan. We're going to go 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. Guardians to the Phillies. All right, guys, in order, there you go. Matt Barnes with the Diamondbacks all the way down to Mark with the Nationals. My guess is most people, I don't know if everyone's in the chat, but my guess is quite a few of you are in the chat. So if anyone wants to trade, we can. Just let me know. I'll give you a minute, and then we'll rock and roll. Rocky's available, says AA Ron. Yeah, my apologies for a short night, guys. We had a pretty crazy Wednesday with the four releases, so. And then, I mean, I thought it was a little bit of a pipe dream that we were going to be able to have some Marvel left over for tonight. I didn't think it was going to happen after that first break, and it didn't. We wiped through all those boxes. I was not planning on ripping all those boxes on Wednesday, but that product was really dope. Again, I'll try to see if I can find some more. Might be tough, but maybe. Who knows? Never know. Never know till we try. Phillies available. 30 more seconds, guys. 30 more seconds. Let's pull some bangers here. All right, guys. If there's any trades, let me know. Good luck. Half case. Inception. Let's get something crazy here. I was just going to say, let's see a booklet. This feels thick, but we got a chunker. We got a chunky chunk. We got 2 chunkers in this one, guys. Oh, 2 chunkers. All right, Lamont Wade for the Giants and Rojas for Philly. Dominguez for the Yanks. Stuck to another card. Wheeler for Philly. We have a green Shohei Ohtani. There you go, Dodgers, Anthony. Dude, we got something special here, guys. It's like glistening back there. Ramos for the White Sox. All right, this is a hit here, too. Hold on, let's get Waluigi.
I'm gonna win.
What you got, Ramos? Rookie patch. I don't know. Rookie auto, Dane Myers for the Marlins. Miami will go to Joe. There you go, Joe. Dane Marlins. Rookie auto. That's a bonus hit, guys. Because we got a chunker. Who is our chunker here? It's red. Oh, be something awesome. Baltimore. Aaron. Be a logo man. Oh, it's one of the base cards. 25 out of 25. A milestone relic of Colton Cowser. That is the base from his first career hit. That is so cool. That's like a piece of history. That's so awesome. There it is, the base piece with the hologram. Oh my God, that's incredible. The signing, first MLB Milestones autograph relic card. And it's dirty too. That is so sick. Aaron saying, what a card. I'm gonna mag that. Do I have a 180? I got a 180. I mean, what a piece of history. I mean, it's not just, it's a dirty base and an auto. No, dude, that was his first hit. That's the base. That's so cool. Another awesome innovation. All right, Kowser. What a sick card. Congrats, Aaron. All right, let's keep it rocking. We still got 3 more. That was a bonus hit, too. A bonus hit. Dude, there's I think it's Dominguez and maybe 1 or 2 other that they have 4 base patches for first home run. It's a piece of all 4 bases. I was like, that's pretty dope. Again, really, really cool concept. All right, Bellinger for the Cubbies. Carter rookie, Smith-Shawver, Julio, Shota rookie for the Cubbies, Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. Reds. Oh, this could be really good. Darren, good luck, Darren. Come on, you know what we want to see. You know what we want to see. That's him. Ellie De La Cruz to 44. Ooh, Inception is on fire! Ellie to 44. I will mag that up as well. I told you guys, we didn't hit anything. I mean, we had some good cards in the half case number 1. But I don't remember anything that crazy from that random team break. These 2 boxes right here, the 2 hits, the Kowser and the Ellie, were like better than everything we got in case 2 and case 1 and case 2. Case 3 was really good. Holy cow, dude, what a card. Rookie auto Ellie De La Cruz to 44. Darren continues to hit some monsters. What a break, guys. What a break. We're halfway home. Oh, the holiday out of 50 was pretty good, Drake. Yeah. What a case that was. So, yeah, we just must have had 2, cases, because case 3 was really good, and if you combine the 2 random teams, that's a really, really good, really great case there. All right, Yamamoto on the green. Langford. Arraez, Mikey Trout, True Green, Paul Skeens for the Pirates. There you go, Mike. We got a card in between. Lawrence Butler, 84 out of 150 for Oakland. We'll go to Angel. And then we have a blue Corbin Carroll. Wow, 6 out of 10 Corbin Carroll. Man, this case was loaded. Holy cow. See, I kind of had, my gut feeling was get those extra cases, and I did. I'm like, I think there's like a lot of good stuff left in this product. The checklist is too good to stop at where we were. So I'm really, really glad now. I'm very, very glad that we got more. Box 4. Dude, I'm really excited for this case break. Now, next. All right, come on. Let's close it out big. We're certainly not making them easy to open. Okay, glass now. Rodriguez. Oh, we got something here, guys. A black. Oh, is that variant? Mets. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso with that black variation. That's a short print, I think. I know it's a variation. Alonso for the Mets. Goes to GMC. Riley Green. Riley Green. Luciano for San Francisco. And our last auto of the break. It's a Dodger rookie. Dude, this is Yamamoto. This is literally... Jeez, oh Pete's, dude. What a half case. Yamamoto to 50. Rookie auto. Was that the best half case we've ever we've ever ripped for a 4-box product that's only supposed to have 1 hit per box. Did we just become best friends? Look at this. Yamamoto to 50. The Alonso, I know that's some sort of special variation. I just can't remember the name of it. Skeens green. Butler to 150. A Corbin Carroll to 10. Dane Myers. Ellie to 44. And the Kowser milestone. Alpha. There you go. Thanks, Ross. What a break. Jeez, oh, Pete's guys. Sheesh. Sheesh. Whammy. Well, as mentioned, makes me pretty darn excited for this one. Now we gotta know, did we just get like 2 ho-hum cases and the rest are awesome? I don't know. That was so sick though. What a half case break. Think about it tonight, guys. I mean, we had 7 breaks, 2 of which were mini helmets. Although one mini helmet was Drew Brees, who is not exactly an easy pull. We got that Curry Frozen Fractor. We got a 101 in Dynamic Duels. That Inception half case was unbelievable. What a break. All right, we got our full case here, crew. Did you know he's retired? All right, I'm pumped. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. More Inception is coming next week. Again, those case breaks are already on the website. I don't know if I'll have 1 extra case. I'm not sure if I'm going to might be saving those versus doing like a random team. I don't know. We'll figure it out. These are such great mixer boxes. Again, because this class is so crazy good. All right, let's get a dope booklet. That's like the one thing we haven't seen. You know what? I'd love to get a 101 from my boy Drake. Shrink that just a little bit more. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Full case Inception number 4. I could rip this product all day. Especially with cases like what we just had. See if these packs are just as hard to open. Nope. I see color. I see color in a chunker. All right, Mr. Weeks. Cubbies. I won't do the base. Sorry, guys. Mason Wynn for St. Louis. Matos Ramirez on that X. We have a yellow. Yellow rookie of Jordan Beck. He's a loser, baby. For Colorado, that'll be a numbered spot. 102 out of 199. Our 2 spot is GMC. Nolan Jones, Colorado, 28 out of 99. That'll go to the 8th spot for Ryan M. Ryan M. And our Chunky Chunker. Wow, looks like an awesome patch. Rangers, GMC. Oh, look at that patch, John Mark. That's out of 125. That patch is out of 125. That is 90 out of 125 on the Evan Carter. Oh my God. Boom, shakalaka. That is crazy. That's a patch you see on like out of 5. That is not a patch that you would see out of 125. That is nuts. What a great start. That's box 1. What a great start. does that all the time. Uh-oh. See the other side. Oh, no! I thought I was going to get bailed out by the other side, and I didn't. That's just bad. That's bad. It's like I've never opened a box before. All right. Freddie Freeman. Fry. Ramos. Ellie. True Green. Suarez. Zach Geloff for Oakland. That is a Yankees rookie for Joe. Joe, it is Pereira, Everson Pereira, 125 out of 199. Rookie auto for the Yanks. The Yanks were available in this break. It's very rare. Very, very rare. All right, box 3. Oh, our ho-hum box just had a Yankees rookie auto. Okay. What's up, Mr. Stacy? All right, we're gonna go Parker Meadows. He can't lose. Lapafito, Adley, Garcia with that X pattern there. True Green of Vladdy. Dane Myers, rookie for Miami. How about a Toronto Blue Jay rookie of Rodriguez, 55 out of 299. That is a numbered spot, and that'll go to our 5 spot, which is Joe Ayu. There you go, Joe. Yariel Rodriguez. Yariel? Are you Yariel? Are you for real? Are you Yariel? Look at this thing. I don't know why they do it. It's a fail. It's a fail on the pack. All right, we gotta definitely have a chunker here. Chunky chunker. All right, Tyler Black, Freeman, Perez. Stuck there. Schneider for Toronto. Gavin Williams for Cleveland will go to Ben. 82 out of 150 on the Gavin Williams. True Green Wheeler. Oakland. Nice patch. Lawrence Butler, 20 out of 50. Beautiful 3-color patch there for the Athletics GMC. He's professional grade. $20 out of 50 on the Butler. All right. All right, Glasnow, Pauly, Machado, Riley Green, True Green, Soderstrom. Riley Green, 120 out of 150 for the Tigers. That'll go to the 0 spot. Curtis. Rookie auto for the Land. It's hi, Mr. Manzardo. Guardians will go to Benson. 1 out of 199. That is first off the print. First off the print, Kyle Manzardo. Hi, Mr. Manzardo. All right, come on now. 3 boxes left. Let's get something crazy. Let's get something crazy. Oh, that opened much nicer. Tyler Black. There's a Skeens rookie base. Pirates sold. Yep, Joe. Harrison. Gunner. Arizarena on the True Green. Correa on the True Green. Rookie Kansas City Royals will go to Anthony, and it is Nick Lofton. 50 out of 299 on the Lofton. All right, 2 boxes left. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh, this is thin to win right here, guys. Mr. Weeks. Mason Wynn, Austin Riley, Andrew Abbott. Fralick on the green. To 75, Andrew Abbott for Cincinnati will go to Aaron. 5 out of 75. Oakland A's, Kyle McCann, 33 out of 99. Oakland for John Mark. GMC staying hot. All right, come on, man. Big auto last box. Let's go! This has been like a mid-level case. Not as crazy as those first 2. Can all change right here. Big card right here. Come on. I thought it was a duel. All right, Young Ho Lee. Clace. Foscue. Mookie. Jared Jones on the green. Matsui. It's Pittsburgh. So we'll go to Joe, but Joe, I'm pretty sure it's not Skeens because I doubt he's batting in his card. It is Jared Trulio, 38 out of 199. Oh, I got my every 10 minutes spam call just now. That's why the music stopped. Sorry, guys. There it goes. All right, crew. Skeens and Ellie. Trulio, Abbott, McCann, Lofton, Manzardo. Nice Lawrence Butler. Good break for the A's. Herrera. I mean, absolutely filthy patch of Evan Carter. Yeah, so, you know, I'm torn because it's like, again, it was the Carter was a really cool card. We got some cool stuff, but I don't know. I mean, this is like any product. The cases are hit or miss. I mean, that literally could be any product. There's no product where every case is just simply going to blow your mind every single time. But of the 5 cases that we have ripped, we have had, I would say, 2 that were like mind-blowingly amazing. And then we had 3. I think there was 1 in there that I thought was pretty good. And the other 2 were like, okay. So, all right, let me get this printed here, guys. Oh, you do have it printing. All right. All right, give me a second. I'm going to figure out how I want to do this. How I want to do this thank you break. Because originally I was going to do serial numbers, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe we do random card. What do you guys think? Should we do serial numbers? What do you guys? Should we spread the love, or should we just do serial numbers where the rich will get rich? You never know. Definitely not letters, Drake. It's not that type of break. It'd be serial numbers or random cards. $20 autos. Let's go serial numbers. 25 spots. 25 spot serial numbers. Now, hold on. I got to figure out how crazy I'm going to get for you guys. Because I want to get pretty nutty. I want to move these boxes. They've been sitting here too long. And you know when that happens, there's crazy stuff in there. Okay. Here's how we're going to do it. There's one thing I want to look at. Hold on. One thing I want to see. What I need to know is the slab card in here. Do the slabs have a serial number? Or, no, they don't. Shoot. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. The one spot's just going to be extra juicy. That's all it boils down to. All right, guys, this is totally up to you. Again, I've got 2 boxes here. They've been here for a while. I'm ready to move them. Last break of the night. If we did a 25-spot serial number, you're going to get 4 numbers. So they're up there on screen. Any redemptions will go to the spot that has the 25 spot right there. So 25, 50, 75, 00. We'll also get redemptions. The one spot obviously is the most juicy because you got slabbed 1-of-1s in both boxes. So if you get the one spot, you're getting 2 1-of-1s automatically. Great spot to have. But every card is numbered. There are 20 autographs between the 2 cards. There are 8 numbered base parallels between the 2 boxes. So 28 total cards, 2 guaranteed 1-of-1s, 20 total autographs. Average spot price should be $25 if we did a 25 spot filler. As a thank you break, I'm going to give you guys an amazing deal. You can take as many spots as you want. Although, let's do this. I'm going to change my mind on that. Everyone can get 1 spot. I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to get in, and then if there's any left, I'll open it up. Let's do that. So 1 spot max. Oh, the checklist is crazy, Jonathan. I mean, you got current guys like Mahomes, you've got Hall of Famers, you've got NIL guys, you've got rookies. I mean, it's pretty stacked. That's the reason I bought the product, because it's a stacked checklist. I don't remember if Jaden's in there or not. He very well could be. See on the cover? Lagway, Cam Ward, and McMillan, the receiver, are on the cover. All right. Beef, metal, jumbo, 2-box, thank you, break. Get random serial numbers, 25 total spots, 1 spot max per person. All right, guys, super cheap. Super cheap. Again, these are $25 spots. I'm going to do them for $10. 1 spot max. And then I'm going to open it up. I want to get as many of you guys in here as possible. I think I got everyone here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, 9. Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer, guys. It's a 10 spot. A 10 spot for a chance at multiple autographs. And we've ripped enough of these to know that unlike a lot of Leaf products, it's not always going to be like every card's numbered to 5 or less. So quite a few of these spots are going to have chances here. All right, does anyone else want in before I open it up? Anyone else want in before we open it up? Okay, let's get Ross in there. All right, hopefully everyone that wanted in got in, guys. We're going to open it up now. We're going to open it up. $10 a spot, no limit. Just like soldiers. No limit soldiers. We got 14 left. 5, 10. Michael. Jonathan. All right, guys, Fro and Aaron, I'm sorry you didn't get your extra, but everybody got at least one that wanted to get in, so it's Aaron down to Ryan Fro. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. Hold on, let me reverse that. So, let me take these out, guys. Just going to make sorting easier. There we go. All right. All right, if you guys paid via Venmo, just let me know in the chat. I'm pulling it up now, but you make my life easy. Appreciate you. Looks like Aaron, Fritz, and GMC. Thanks, guys. Dustin as well. Just got yours, Dustin, actually. All right, Jonathan, Aaron. Michael and Mark. Ross, Drake. Brian. Fro? Nope, there's Fro. Everyone's in. Great. Thank you, guys. You make it easy. Okay, so for this one, guys, because those serial numbers, when you sort them, they don't sort in the right order. We're just going to random the names. So if your name is on top after the random, congratulations, you get the 1 spot, and you got a guaranteed 2 pre-production 1-of-1s coming your way. All right, maybe more, who knows? Joe opened a personal of these and hit 7 out of his 10 cards were 1-of-1s. So 1 is definitely a great spot. Good luck, Kurt. 6 and 3. We're going 9 times on just the names. 9 times, just the names. Good luck, Crow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. Jonathan with. Oh, wow. Look at that, Jonathan. You got 1, 3, and 4. Jonathan down to Fro. All right, guys, and we'll just leave that right there. Thank you, everybody, for an amazing night and a great week. Just a little bonus break at a very, very cheap cost for you guys. Hooking up, getting these boxes out of the break room. What? No, what's up? Hold on, guys. Guys, give me 1 second if you could. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Jonathan, you got 2 1-of-1s coming your way, minimum. Here's the first one that we know of. So Money, Tyrone Tracy Jr. Juan de Juan. All right, good luck, guys. We're going to start with Jared Curtis. 126 out of 149, so that'll go to the 26th spot, which is Jonathan. Quarterback Cam Ward. He's all right. 105 out of 149 will go to the 5 spot, Aaron. Boise State ex-quarterback Malachi Nelson. 11 out of 149. Our 11 spot is Michael Mora. Colts big guy, Edgerrin James, back in the day. Edge. 124 out of 149, the 24 spot, Ross. Good to see some scattering of this. It's not just the same serials over and over. Let's see how our autos do. Brady Allen. 4 out of 15. 4 out of 15, Jonathan. Jonathan, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to do really well in this break with 1, 3, and 4. All those low-numbered ones. All right. Landon Holly. I look like just like Landon Holly. 5 out of 5. Aaron. Next in line, Jeremiah McClellan. 1 out of 8. We'll go to the 1 spot, Jonathan. Malik Washington. 5 out of 5. Another one for Aaron. Got that camo look. I love this. Armed Forces, Elijah Brown. 2 out of 15, or 2 spot is Fritz Elgato. Armed Forces, Cracked Ice. This is kind of cool. Achilles Smith Jr. 1 of 1. 1 of 1, Jonathan. Start the count, brother. That is number 2. Salese Moa. Salese Moa, 1 out of 5. All right, next in line, Cracked Ice, Deuce Knight. Now that's a great football name, and his number is 2. That's great. All right, 10 out of 12. 10 spot, Fritz. Then how about this duel? Matthew Golden and Ryan Wingo. I believe it's a couple of Texas receivers. Dual auto, 6 of 25. Our 6th spot is Dustin. There you go, Dustin. All right, so obviously we knew the 1 spot was going to do well, but I feel like there's quite a few numbers there. So good start. Good start. Yeah, a lot of these guys are NIL guys. Jonathan, Leaf is kind of known for signing them. So for a lot of these guys, it's their first autos ever. Soon to be Packers legend, right? This is a pretty cool 1 of 1, Jonathan. How about Joe Montana? Armed Forces. Joe Montana. Juan de Juan. Joe Montana signs autographs? I didn't know that. That's got to be, like, rare. That's got to be, like, impossible to find. I kid. Always cool to have a Montana auto. House Henji. 7 of 10, 7 spot. Mark. Jaden Bow is a Gator. 41 out of 149. The 41 spot is Aaron. Kickers need love too. Brandon Aubrey. 11 out of 25. 11 spot. Michael Moore. Nice one here. The Earl of Sandwich. Earl Campbell. Legend, baby. 39 out of 49. 39 spots. GMC. All right, let's start getting into our autos. Cameron Edge. Cameron Edge, 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. Fritz. Peyton Thorne. Peyton Thorne, 4 out of 15. 4 spot, Jonathan. All right, Jonathan, here you go. You can add a printing plate autograph. Jackson Taylor, 1 of 1 printing plate. Prep school insert. The black plate. Nice. What was that? Up to 4? 4 1-on-ones? Byram Brown. Byram Brown. 1 of 8. More 1 spot. Armed Forces. That's a cool looking card. Kind of black. TJ Finley. 2 of 2. Fritzy. Heir to the Pringle Empire? Gerard Pringle? 8 of 10. 8 spot, gentlemen. All right. Verzell Shepard. Prep School Signatures. 1 of 3. I don't know, Jonathan. I mean, you can make an argument to wait or to I mean, I think some of the preps it's better to wait, but that's just me. Because again, some of these guys might be a year out from college ball, but once they go to school, if they have a good game, go to a big team, next thing you know, again, they're the only autos of those guys. Calvin Russell, 11 out of 15. 11 will go to Mike. Notre Dame's own Jeremiah Love to close it out. 3 of 4 for Jonathan. That's going to do it, guys. It was indeed a thank you break. And thank you very much, everybody. Again, awesome week this week with a lot of great new stuff. Next week, I'll try to get everything all set and ready to go for Monday. It might just be based on what we can figure out what we're going to rip. But those new Inception cases will come in. Very excited for that. Got a basketball mixer that you do not want to miss. Full-size helmets are coming back from Gold Rush. Hopefully we're going to do a football mixer in there as well. And then a couple of new products will be here for Friday. So everyone have a great weekend. Stay safe. I know it's going to be hot as hell here. So if it is where you are as well, make sure to wear your screen if you're outside. Take care of each other and love each other. Deuces, everybody. Have a good one.